to climate change is crucial, not only for local communities and biodiversity, but also for global climate stability. Number 20. Cultural artifacts theft. The theft of cultural artifacts from the Amazon region is a significant issue that impacts indigenous communities deeply. These artifacts, ranging from pottery and textiles to ceremonial objects and artworks, hold immense cultural and historical value. They are not merely objects but repositories of traditional knowledge and identity for indigenous peoples. The illegal trade in these artifacts not only robs communities of their heritage, but also disrupts their cultural continuity and spiritual practices. Moreover, it perpetuates a cycle of exploitation and marginalization of indigenous groups who often with far-reaching ecological implications. Many species unique to this biodiverse region, such as the jaguar, giant otter, and various primates, face threats from habitat loss, illegal hunting, and climate change. These factors contribute to dwindling populations and, in some cases, endangerment of entire species. The loss of these rare species disrupts delicate ecosystems, affecting everything from plant pollination to predator-prey dynamics. Conservation efforts are crucial to mitigate these impacts, focusing on habitat protection, combating poaching, and promoting sustainable practices that support biodiversity. Strengthening conservation initiatives and involving local communities in wildlife protection are vital steps toward preserving the Amazon's rare and endangered species for future generations. Populations and river health. Conservation efforts are crucial to protect river dolphins. Initiatives include creating protected areas, promoting sustainable fishing practices, and monitoring water quality. Additionally, raising awareness among local communities and implementing regulations to reduce human impact on their habitats are essential steps toward ensuring the survival of these iconic and ecologically important species in the Amazon basin. Number 23. Drug trafficking. Drug trafficking in the Amazon region poses serious threats to both the environment and local communities. The vast and remote rainforest provides cover for illicit activities, including the cultivation of coca plants used to produce cocaine. This illegal trade leads to deforestation as traffickers clear land for planting, contaminates international cooperation, and community-based initiatives aimed at providing alternative livelihoods and promoting sustainable development that respects both human rights and the environment. Number 24. Invasive species. Invasive species in the Amazon rainforest threaten its delicate ecological balance. These species, often introduced by human activities like agriculture or accidental transport, outcompete native plants and animals, disrupting natural ecosystems. One notorious example is the water hyacinth, a fast-growing aquatic plant that chokes rivers and lakes, impairing water flow and oxygen levels crucial for aquatic life. Invasive animals like the Africanized honeybee, colloquially known as killer bees, have also made their way into the region, posing risks to both. Number 25. Human encroachments. Human encroachments in the Amazon rainforest pose significant threats to its biodiversity and indigenous communities. Deforestation for agriculture, logging, and urbanization is one of the primary drivers, leading to habitat loss for countless species and disrupting fragile ecosystems. Roads cut through the forest facilitate illegal activities like mining and poaching, further exacerbating environmental degradation. Indigenous tribes who have long inhabited these regions face displacement and cultural erosion due to encroaching development and land grabs. Additionally, human encroachments contribute to climate change, affecting regional weather patterns and exacerbating global warming. Sustainable development practices, land use planning that respects indigenous territories, and conservation initiatives are crucial to mitigating these ancient settlements, burial grounds, and ceremonial sites indiscriminately destroying archaeological contexts and erasing invaluable clues about past civilizations. The looting of artifacts robs indigenous communities and the world of their cultural heritage, disrupting connections to ancestral roots and traditional knowledge systems. It also fuels illicit markets, perpetuating the cycle of exploitation and contributing to the loss of irreplaceable historical information. Efforts to combat archaeological looting include stricter regulations, international collaboration, community involvement in heritage protection, and raising awareness about the importance of preserving archaeological sites for future generations. Number 27. Extreme weather events. Extreme weather events in the Amazon rainforest, such as intense storms, floods, and drought. Conversely, prolonged droughts can lead to water shortages, forest fires, and crop failures, impacting agriculture and local economies. These extreme weather patterns exacerbate environmental degradation, deforestation, and biodiversity loss in the Amazon, highlighting the urgent need for sustainable practices and global efforts to mitigate climate change effects and protect this vital ecosystem. Number 28. Illegal wildlife trade. Illegal wildlife trade in the Amazon rainforest poses a grave threat to its biodiversity and ecosystems. This illicit activity involves the poaching and trafficking of rare and endangered species for their meat, skins, feathers, and body parts, driven by demand in national and international markets. Species targeted include jaguars. Trade requires robust law enforcement, international cooperation, community engagement, and sustainable economic alternatives for affected communities. Strict regulations, awareness campaigns, and conservation initiatives are crucial to safeguarding Amazonian wildlife from this pervasive threat. Number 29. Mining disasters. Mining in the Amazon rainforest has led to numerous environmental and social disasters. Illegal and unregulated mining operations, particularly for gold, have caused widespread deforestation, water contamination, and habitat destruction. These activities involve the use of mercury and cyanide, which pollute rivers and soil, posing health risks to both wildlife and indigenous communities. Mining disasters such as toxic spills and landslides have devastated local ecosystems and displaced irresponsible corporate practices and recognition of the Amazon's ecological and cultural importance. Number 30. Ghostly sounds. In the dense and mysterious Amazon rainforest, eerie and ghostly sounds have long captured the imaginations of explorers and scientists alike. These haunting noises, often heard deep in the night or in remote locations, range from unfamiliar animal calls to unexplained rustling and echoing cries that reverberate through the thick foliage. Some of these sounds can be attributed to known species like howler monkeys, whose deep, resonating roars can carry for miles. Yet others remain elusive and unexplained, contributing to the Amazon's reputation as a place of mystery and intrigue. These ghostly sounds add to the allure of the rainforest, inspiring curiosity and prompting further exploration into its